What's up, you guys? It's Levi here. Alright, so normally I talk about cybersecurity concepts on this channel, but the world has crazy events going on with this COVID-19 and coronavirus stuff that's going on. And from time to time, I like to create inspirational videos for you guys out there, and I just feel like this is a great time to do that. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about things you guys can be doing to help the world and help yourselves during this terrible COVID-19 situation and make the most of this COVID-19 situation. And I'm going to be using the journey of how I created this YouTube channel to help motivate you guys to make the world a better place and become the best version of yourselves. With that, you guys are so lucky. I am posting towards the end of this video. I have an exclusive clip that's never been posted on the internet before or seen by anybody else of the very first recorded video I did for the cybersecurity education channel. So you'll definitely want to stick to the end of the video to watch that. And the main reason I'm posting that is so that I can give you guys inspiration on how bad that video was to now, almost a year and a half later, and you guys can see, hey, if this no-name guy can start from that point and get to the point where he is now, I can do this, and I hope that gives you inspiration. So I hope you guys get inspiration from this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I'd love to hear them. Alright, so I've been hearing a lot of people that say they are so bored at home, they're tired of being stuck at home, they got nothing to do, they've watched all of the Netflix series, they've watched everything on TV, all the movies that they can desire, they are completely bored and they have no idea what to do with themselves because they can't live their normal lives right now. Listen, you guys, you need to start seeing this COVID-19 situation as an opportunity. Do not waste this opportunity. Most of you have and will have as much time as you're going to have in a very, very long time. Take advantage of this free time that you have. Get off of your buns and stop watching TV. Stop playing video games. Stop watching Netflix. Do something with your life that can add value to the world and can add value to yourselves. You can start this by creating a YouTube channel like I did, blogging, creating a podcast, learning a new skill, exercising, planning to start a business, etc. Whatever it may be that you have been wanting to do, but you are too lazy to do, or you keep making excuses why you can't do it. You need to start now while this opportunity is there. I saw this meme the other day from medium.com that you guys should see and let this sink in. If you don't come out of this quarantine with a new skill, your side hustle started, more knowledge, you never lack the time, you lack the discipline. Alright, so part of the reason I created this video is I see so many cases out there where people tell me all these great ideas that they have, but they never act on them. They always have some sort of excuse on why they can't enact on their idea. It's usually, I'm too shy, I'm not good enough, I don't have the time, people won't like it, I don't have the money, etc. I've heard every excuse in the book. And I know these are all excuses because I've went through this myself before I started this channel. You can listen about how difficult it was for me to start this channel on my YouTube journey video that you guys can check out up in the card up above, and I'll post the link down below in the description. To summarize, I basically spent years making up all of these excuses why I couldn't start this channel. I had every excuse in the book for years. Finally, one day, I just decided I need to get off my butt, stop making these excuses, and just start. And I needed to start putting the effort in. If you don't put the effort in, you're never going to get anywhere. I started recording my very first video on my iPad. It was nothing fancy. I didn't have the lights here. I didn't have a fancy camera. I didn't have all this stuff back here. It was just on a basic iPad. I could have did this on a phone too. I didn't need anything special to start. I needed to stop making excuses and put in the effort. So now is the time you guys have all been waiting for. Here's the very first video that I have ever done for YouTube that never got posted. Check it out here. It's really, really bad, and I want you guys to learn from this and see that when I started this video, when I created this video back in January of 2019 to now in March of 2020, how far I've come, going from 0 to 143 subscribers and having hours upon hours of watch time that people have learned from this channel that wouldn't have been there. That knowledge would have been stuck in my head had I not started. So I hope you guys can get motivated from this video and maybe have a little bit of laugh about how bad this is. And it's about 2 minutes long, so if you get bored, make sure you're smashing that like button if you find this video beneficial, and stay after because I still have some more things to talk about with you guys. What's up, guys? Welcome to the very first video of cybersecurity education. Alright, so today we're going to talk about what is cybersecurity. Basically, cybersecurity is kind of like physical security, except it's for virtual assets or electronics. So you might be asking, well, why do I care about cybersecurity? Why should I watch videos about it and learn more about it? It's important because it can cause a financial impact to people. It can ruin people's lives. It can destroy businesses, and it can just cause a lot of problems for people. So I'm going to talk about cybersecurity and why. I'm going to talk about why it's important. The first thing, the financial impact that it causes. Let's say somebody goes and hacks into a bank or something like that. Well, guess what? Let's say they take down all the servers for the bank. Well, guess what? That affects the customers. That affects the bank. That affects every business that works with the bank. I mean, it can cause a huge issue. So you can see just from that, in terms of ruining people's lives. Let's say that all of your accounts get hacked because you have the same password for everything. Well, guess what? You can't do anything without accounts. I mean, nobody goes around and carries a bunch of cash today, so you're basically screwed. So my goal of this channel is to kind of try to help people learn about security and improve their security. Alright, as you guys can see, this video was super basic. It was on my iPad. I was extremely boring and monotone, and I'm not like I am today. Like I don't have all this stuff here. Like I'm not as excited about recording, and I didn't really have as good an organization, right? And I just have way more confidence now. Well, the only way you can get confidence is to record videos. The video wasn't great, but I had to start somewhere, and that's what you guys have to do too. You guys have to start somewhere. You probably aren't going to be good whenever you start whatever you're doing, but it takes practice to get good. And you must have a plan and stay consistent with it, and you must be putting in the effort to create the content or things that you want to be doing. And I just want to emphasize, like, this applies to anything that you guys want to do. The only reason I'm using YouTube is because that's the route that I chose to get my knowledge out there and help the world. You guys can help the world with blogging, podcasting, creating a business, anything, you know. Don't just feel like YouTube has to be the route that you go. Just find whatever works best for you to get that knowledge out of your head and put it out there in the world. So I hope you guys get something out of this video, and you guys go out there and stop making excuses and start creating new things for the world out there and being the best you. And get off your buns. Stop sitting there watching TV, playing video games, all this stuff that's doing no benefit to the world, and start creating content for the world. If an average no-name like me can go out there with no speaking skills and start a YouTube channel that has 143 people and counting, you guys can do what you put your mind to. You just have to put the effort in and you have to start. Your biggest obstacle is you. Alright, so I hope you guys found this video inspiring. If you guys need any help trying to start your idea, I would love to be of assistance to you. Post a comment down below in the description. I'll also leave my email down below in the description as well. So if you guys want to email me directly, I would be glad to help you guys out. I hope you guys stay safe during this difficult time, and if you found this content useful, make sure that you're smashing that like button, hitting the subscribe button, and hitting that notification bell for the YouTube algorithm so that more people can see this content and it gets promoted more on YouTube. I thank you for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day.